Hey guys, PopularBoat here, and today I'm playing some more City Skylines. We are turning into quite a nice looking city. Some of these edge roads I'm going to have to fix up, because I'm a bit more of a fan of these square bits than a slight curve around the end. But let's continue. We have some power issues. We're already outpacing another power plant. So I think we're going to get a oil one in. That should keep us occupied for a while. Let's get some more industry in. People are starting to demand it. And way more residential. Constantly need more residential. Okay, let's connect these. And across from there, we'll put a park in here. Yeah, that looks nice. Footpath it in. We need snapping back on. Houses around, houses in this chunk. Looks good to me. People are actually using this ring road, which I'm happy about, even though it doesn't really cover a whole bunch of space. Thanks, Mayor, for supporting the timber industry. No problems. So we've got ore and timber. I was going to try and change some of that to be oil. So how about we do that on this end? Okay, industry specialization for here will be oil, ore for there, and why is that name up here? Ah, annoying. Make your lines match. Can we neaten these borders? A little. I'm a bit picky about how we make the edges look on our zones. It's definitely an important part of making a lovely city. Okay, oil industry is going to replace itself, ore industry will be fine, and forestry will also be fine. Residential we're good on. Commercial we need more of. So let's grow this a bit more. Let's put a footpath across here. Why is that not filled? Oh right, the PlayStation's a bit big. 8,000 now. How about we redo this line of power down like there? Get that across, and let's fix this, well, let's turn this into a bit more of a intersection. So let's change these back to 2 lanes, because that gives us the grid we can work from. And it makes it a fair bit easier to line this stuff up. go to there, and I wanted it to come up that way. That's all backwards, so we'll flip it around. This side too. That's probably going to be about right. There. Now this area. Actually, for now, this might work as a roundabout instead of individually connecting all of these. But a nice interchange does look pretty, and I need to get back into the swing of doing them. Okay, so people should be able to go straight across. People who want to come up can go there, along and around. 8 and 8, good. These ones can go 9. Eight and 8, along and in. Okay, these guys need to be able to come across. So if we go like that, then come up. Don't need to go to 12. That does that job. Actually, how can we make this nicer? Okay, let's do this. We'll move this interconnect a bit differently, and we'll do a bit of a trumpet. So, if we bring these guys up to 9 and across, and then let's make this circular. It's going to need a bit more space. Alright, a little more, a little bit further. So what we're trying to do is like a spirally thing. And I've been wanting to try and get these in for a while, but never really put the effort into it. Oh, can't go quite that far, hey? So let's give ourselves more space to work with. We have a lot of these in Australia, or at least in Perth. Five down to 0. And let's connect that in. That looks very nice. Okay. That's over and across. Now we would kind of have the same thing again for coming from like out to here up to a bridge that would go across. If this was taller, we could go under that, up and over. I don't want the entrance to be after then, or to be further along. I don't want the exit to be after the entrance, is what I'm trying to avoid. Let's get this guy in. Okay, that's one side sorted out. We just need this exit to get across to there. So how about we just go over for now? Damn, it's not high enough. Okay, we need to get up to like 15. Once we go this tall, it looks so silly. It's actually looking pretty good. There and... Actually no, let's move that back a little. Although that curve is beautiful. It's quite a steep drop. Can we get that to attach nicer? I know I'm putting a lot of time into this, but I think it is important to get it all looking good. Oh, look at that. So people coming this way can exit, they can go straight along. People coming this way can go across and on that way. Perfect. I'm pretty happy with that actually. Now let's put it back to proper highways. Keeping it all 2 lanes because this is going to be quite a busy intersection as the game goes on. It's not a huge clearance, but we're going to be looking at it from above a lot more than we are from below. And at least these inclines are decent. Cool. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. That's kind of what I wanted to do up here, but we'll have to come back to that one. And this will be able to change to be a plus sign later on. Because this guy is going to be running down here. Yeah, pretty much straight down and then in. Ooh, someone is missing some water, hey? A few people. Expand those pipes. That stuff's fine. I think we'll just expand here for a bit more residential before we go building a whole new area. Get some of these demands met. Okay, this is a bit more of a main road. As is this back one. So let's get rid of that for now. Expand this guy up. Okay, and get this kind of subdividing. Hate it when these don't match up very well. Yes, we are growing the city. Stop telling me. Actually, how about we do this? We'll go like across. connect there. And drop a road in here somewhere. Or a couple. Hey, perfect. Now this side, let's continue this boundary road to like there, and then we'll curve it in and in again. Seven to 7. That works, leaves a good amount of space, and let's kind of cut this up like that if I need to leave myself more space to expand. Like expand that intersection, I mean. Let's start from this side and come out. Maybe we'll just curve that in. Yeah, that's ugly. Straight line to there. That works. Let's bring this guy across and up. And then up into there. And down here. It's messy, but it works. The whole plan of this town. Messy, but it works. No, let's just come out from here. 1.5 blocks and most of a block. Okay. Residential time. We may need some more services soon. So we haven't built any new schools in a while, and we've got a ton of new people. Actually, let's make this block commercial. And finish that road down. I reckon. All I remember, let's put in some paths for these. Let's get this guy in here somehow. And across. Definitely need a road across, or a footpath across here. Don't really need one here. That'll do. That'll do, pig. We've just hit 8,000. 500 more and we'll be ready for new stuff. School capacity is great, although a lot of people on this side aren't that educated. But it is a newer suburb at least. We should probably give that a thing though. kind of want these two to be separate. Let's go across to like here. Oh, don't make a new one in the middle. Yes, water pipes. It's easy to forget them when you don't have to keep building them. 23, I think was the distance. Yep. And so let's do another 23 block here. That'll do the job very well. We're looking good on everything at the moment. Plenty of space for stuff. Rubbish is almost full up again. Would like one closer. I think we'll chuck one up here now that we have oil industry up this way. I love watching the highways, they look so pretty. And let's connect this road across so people might actually use this one. But they probably won't until it has another end. But I'm very happy with that intersection. What are you complaining about? Too few services. Maybe it's time we upgrade this to a large police station as well. So it'll reach out to them more. Let's turn him off and move him out of the way. Chuck a big one in. Let's put it on this corner. How's it going to fit? Police stations always need some parking. So police coverage now reaches there. Fire coverage. Let's turn this one back on. It was a bit low for this section. I don't think they care about medical, because they don't have any colours. And they've got bus services. Yeah, they're happier now that they have police coverage. Is that? Ah, right, okay, it's just fading off before then. That is fine. I'm going to use a lot more of these trumpet connections. I like them a lot. Okay, do we have any traffic issues? Is this a 4-lane? Yeah. Actually, we can extend this now. Now that we have better definition of where our main roads are, we should upgrade them to be such. We could chuck another bus stop in. Let's move this around. And it can come up behind there. People are pretty satisfied for parks. We do need a bunch more residential again. Let's fill out more of this area we haven't done. Although people up here are going to want a park or three. Let's get one in before they fill it up too much. How about... How about on this big chunk we chuck in a swimming pool? With a footpath behind it. Whoops, no, that's fine. And some parking around. Lovely. That needs flattening as well. Maybe we'll have a look at that between episodes. They've got a nice big aqua park, space for commercial next door, more room for residents. Ooh, okay, let's have a quick look at traffic. That road is super busy. These roads are getting quite busy too. Okay. That's busier than I wanted it to be. But I guess that's, yeah, the best way to get through. Let's get that upgraded across. And up. That one already is upgraded across there. I think we might have to put in a proper overpass. Okay. This is very busy too. Okay, so this guy has earned main road status. And where's the other one go? Let's get that upgraded. And the path that takes along here. Are they the busy zones? Pretty much. This is a bit of a mess. These need redoing, as does that, because that's awful. That's managing pretty well. Okay, I think what we're going to do next episode is get these turned into overpass entrances and exits. But for now, it is time for me to put... Oh, actually, this should be main road before we go. There we go. It's time for me to put a break in here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.